I've been taken off surgical rotation.
Oh, bummer.
I mean, why is he even bothered about scrub nurses anyway?
Well, take your mind off it, have a donut.
Oh, cheers. Oh, Griffin's looking for you, by the way.
What? Oh. Do you know anything about this patient login program? It's like the 10th circle of hell.
Maria's your girl, really. Huh, speaking of the devil. Here, donut.
Since you're here, mate, I've not got long, please.
Oh, yeah, okay, just look, tell me exactly what data needs to be extracted.
I've got to build up the profiles. Once we pull out the patient's history, can we cross-check it with the data before the zero... Oh. Right, I'm late for my meeting with him.
Cancel?
No one cancels my dad, especially when it's him who's paying the bills. Can I leave this with you? All surgical patients from the past 3 months. Anything you can get.
What about Tom, what... does he mean all patients that have gone through AAU or the whole hospital? I haven't got a clue, mate. You sure you don't want to do that? Oh.
Stephen Hewitt.
Yes, I sent him home.
I know. I just received a call from Martin Fulbright. He is the commercial director of the Welfare Relief Fund. It seems Mr. Hewitt was impressed with the treatment he received here. He was especially impressed with you. Mr. Fulbright told me to expect confirmation of this year's donation within the next week. A large donation. That ought to make Unsworth sit up.
Well, wait till he sees the rest of the data.
How is the presentation going?
It's pretty much done.
Okay, Unsworth's on his way, so...
Right, well, I'll go and meet him.
Well.
Rick, I thought Donna was down for the trial.
Sorry?
Donna, she's been taken off optimal recovery.
Yes, well, the feeling was that we needed someone with a bit more experience, and she's still learning.
Who's feeling?
Sorry?
Who felt that way?
Well, I discussed it with Michael. I know I should have talked to you, too.
Well, I guess directors of surgery have to see the bigger picture. You're probably right to think of it.
Well, actually, it was Michael's suggestion.
It's good like that.
Connie?
Rick?
Did you hear the news about your man Hewitt?
What about him?
Jane got a call from someone in his organization. He's made a very large pledge.
Well, that's because he had 3 senior consultants looking after him.
Oh, come on, Connie. Admit just this once that zero tolerance works. And he was the perfect test case. Despite all the pressures to the contrary, he's prepared to accept that he can take responsibility for his own health.
You really think this test case will change?
Yes, I think he will. He was very interested in the advice the nutritionist was giving. Are you coming to the trustees' meeting? Might be a chance to prove that zero tolerance is working.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
They won't allow me.
Why not?
Because it's surgery.
But if I'm going to be conscious...
Look, I'll be waiting right here for you, okay? Be out in no time.
I lost track of time.
It's not the only thing that you lost.
Oh, that went missing yesterday. Did someone find it?
Actually, it was brought in by somebody who works in some nightclub.
Okay, I had a bit of a night last night. Look, I'm sorry that I was a little bit late this morning.
Again. Look, I'm going to do this one, okay?
I can do it.
How much did you have to drink last night?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, it's a lymphadenectomy and you couldn't hold your pen straight in there. I don't want you operating today, and to be honest with you, I'm beginning to have doubts about recommending you for the surgical rotation. Go and get yourself a coffee.
Mr. Unsworth?
Christopher.
Rick Griffin. Very pleased to meet you. Tom, don't rush off. Tom O'Dowd, Christopher Unsworth, the regional strategist for the Department of Health, and no doubt the next Minister of Health.
Well, we have to win the next election first. You went to Townsborough. I was a couple of years below you. Yeah, Tom O'Dowd. I remember. Well, I didn't think you'd be a doctor. Never thought you'd be a politician. Well, we must catch up sometime.
Well, Tom's been generating all the data for today's presentation. Actually, Tom, perhaps you could take Christopher up to meet Mrs. Grace.
Of course. I'm looking forward to this, Mr. Griffin. I've been hearing great things. It's exactly the sort of thing I'd like to try to roll out nationwide.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear it. I'll see you on AAU.
Sure.
Mr. Hewitt.
You really don't have to say anything.
No, I just wanted to...
You looked after me today. It wasn't quite the way I was expecting, but I also know it wasn't easy for you. She's formidable.
Tell me about it.
Work with her. Find a way. You'd make a great team.
I'll see you again in a few weeks. Don't forget.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we're ready. Scalpel, please. Mr. Hope, a little overqualified for a scrub nurse. I hope you're not checking up on me.
On the contrary. Although you could accuse me of having a vested interest.
Thank you.
Dr. Crosness, Mr. Maxwell.
He was fine a moment ago.
Okay, we need to get him in. H. Michael, now.
Maria, I love you.
Yeah, well, I haven't been able to do much. I've been avoiding Mark. I've done a week's worth on AAU.
A week?
Yeah.
Patient developed acute pain following his earlier ERCP and stent insertion.
Yeah, so much for optimum recovery.
Do you want the x-ray?
No, an ultrasound is showing it's too deep to access percutaneously. I'm gonna have to open him up. All right, everyone ready? Scalpel, please.
You got it? That's good. It's very good. Very impressive, Tom. Thank you.
Suction, please. The pancreas is intact. There it is.
Be peaceful, then.
I wonder if she cares.
Who?
His wife.
Why would you say something like that?
She seems so cold.
She's terrified. Anyway, if she didn't care, she wouldn't be paying for all this.
She's paid. With his money.
Before she married him, she was Genevieve DeRoss. She's the money.
DeRoss, as in the supermarkets.
Mm-hmm. He is a retired university lecturer. Apparently, he's the gold digger. See what happens when you make assumptions, Annalise?
BP stabilizing.
Why was Donna taken off the trial?
Swallowing a stick? To be honest, I got nervous. I didn't want Donna pushed too fast too soon. Mistakes happen, I've seen it. Which is why I would have preferred to have been consulted before you said anything to Nurse Jackson.
BP's rising.
And the necklace?
Necklace?
Yeah. Donna has a necklace exactly the same as the one that you bought me.
I need more suction here. Annalise, as much as I would love to tell you that that necklace was custom made, it wasn't. I need more light here, please. I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming that if Donna has the same necklace as you, possibly she got it from the same place where I bought your necklace from.
And the efficacy rate has risen by 52% across the period.
The early results are extremely encouraging.
It's the exact definition of a win-win situation. The hospital shows a 33% reduction in inpatient spend, and treatment time almost halved at 48. Forgive me.
Anybody else feel left out?
Excuse me.
You'll have to bear with us for a moment.
Excuse me. Set it up.
He's got an intraperitoneal bleed. He's hemorrhaging badly. We need to get him in ASAP.
Wait! He's everywhere. Right, he's arresting. Charge.